Yeah, he's really enjoying. Oh God, they're all there. To Prosecco and Foul Cremont is nice. Very much. Thank you very much. Yes, please.
Whoa. Pretty much all my life, I guess. Used to go with my dad when I was a little boy. And other family members worked there as well. My sister worked there as well. So yeah, a long time. So over 40 years now. I do remember going to the Goldstone ground. It was a lot different to the Amex. Football in the 80s was a lot different. So it had a big fence. You used to watch from behind like that. And there were no seats. You had to stand up the whole game. Yeah. Very, very different, yeah. Oh, massively excited. Really, really happy. Very excited. It was brilliant. Oh. Terrible. Terrible. So close. Oh, and I love Solly March. I think my favourite player, so I was so sad for him and sad for Brighton. You were the same as well. It was bad, wasn't it? Oh. That's okay.
Long time, long time. I asked Grandad last week how long it's been since I've been to a match, and he said I was about 6 or 7 when I went to my first match. So like I was like 6 or 7. So about 40 years ago now. So yeah, about 40 years. Long time. So yeah, I say I went there when I was about 6 or 7. Grandad used to work at the Goldstone, and so did Uncle Biggie and Uncle Derek. So Uncle Biggie and Uncle Derek were on the West Stand, and Grandad worked in the press box. So I used to go with my brother to go and watch the matches, and we were allowed the run of the ground. So I remember it. There was no seats. There was the big railings up still, and the big like stands that you used to lean on rather than seats. And we used to be able to go inside the ground after the match, and the tea ladies that looked after the VIP area used to give us programmes after the match. And then when I was 17, I worked the last 2 seasons there as a steward myself, with Auntie Grace as well, and I worked on the West Stand pitch perimeter or North Stand pitch perimeter, and saw out the last 2 seasons. So I remember the Goldstone closing down. I remember them running onto the pitch, stealing the turf and the seats. Someone even grabbed me and ran off saying that they've got a steward. It's very, very different to the ground now. It was much smaller. The capacity is so much bigger at the Amex. It's much more modern. I think it's more family orientated now as well. So probably the players I remember most was when I used to work there. And when I was on the North Stand pitch perimeter, there was a goalkeeper called Mark Omrod. I think that was about 1997. And when he used to come down to like the North End stand, if we were playing from that end, he'd always make sure he said hello to me, and he'd say hello to all the other stewards in the crowd. And I remember one day it was really, really cold, and he offered me his jumper as well, which was very nice. And then I also remember Kerry Mayo. He was really, really good fun player to watch, although he did have a shocker in the last game of the season. It wasn't the last game of the season, sorry, it was a relegation match against Hereford away, and I went there as a steward, and he scored an own goal, so he wasn't my favourite after that, but he was before. That was the same match. It was an away game at Hereford, and we needed a draw for relegation. It was a relegation match, and we went 1-0 down because Mayo scored an own goal. But then we had a substitution, and we had Robbie, I can never pronounce his last name probably, I think it's Renault, and he came on and he scored. I think it was about the 60-something minute. Crowd went mental, and we equalised, got the goals that we needed, and we stayed up.
Bye. Terminology. Bye, well done. I did not. My grandfather. My dad. Got home. I knew. Period. Don't know. Tall, deeper today. Tall, deeper today. Water and object. Team, power, team. Done. Mm-hmm.